here today from Force Impact Nelson. So today we're going to be doing something different. This is a gear review, but it's actually a uniform review. Today we're going to be reviewing my Kryptek Mandrake combat uniform set. Now, to start off, Kryptek Mandrake is the type of camouflage that centers in around a woodland area. Now, Kryptek does produce a line of camouflages. To name a few, we have Typhoon, Nomad, Highlander, and a couple others. Now, there also is a newer woodland camouflage that Kryptek produced called Altitude that just came out recently, but at the same time that's for a more upper mountain dense woodland area, so this is going to be for the lowland woodland area. Now this in specific is the UR Tactical Kryptek shirt or combat shirt, and this is going to be the Emerson Gen3 Kryptek Mandrake combat pants. Now to start off, since we do have a split company review, this is going to be kind of different, but I'm kind of going to weigh in the the actual military repo gear versus the Airsoft repo gear. So this is going to kind of be a cool review. Now, you know, if you don't know UR Tactical, go on Google right now and type in UR Tactical. Literally, the letter U, the letter R, and then Tactical. They're actually based out of, I believe, Hong Kong, somewhere in there, China, somewhere in there. But they are actually a military repo gear company, so it's pretty cool. They do like actual knockoffs of Cry and stuff like that. So it's a pretty sweet company, and they have some pretty cool stuff on there. If you're not aware of it, you should really go check it out. They have like reversible fleeces and different camouflages and stuff. It's actually really cool. Go check them out. They have all kinds of rare camouflages. They're actually the only company, I believe, right now that has combat pants and combat shirts in multicam Tropic. So you can go check that out. It's a pretty cool website. They have lots of gear on there. So if you're a really cool, if you're into really cool camouflages and you're kind of a mainstream airsofter, sort of like myself now, then you can go check them out. But to start off here, the UR Tactical Combat shirt is very well built. It has the integrated elbow pads. This is actually, I think, the integrated ops combat shirt, I believe. But it has the integrated elbow pads, which are actually this really tough material. I think they're made out of 500D Cadora. So are the reinforced areas in the elbows. And the whole combat shirt is obviously the Kryptek Mandrake pattern. But the inner shirt area here is actually a half polyester, half cotton. This is a 50/50 Nyko ripstop material, but this is actually a really nice stretchy material. It's very comfortable. It's a little bit heavier on you. It doesn't breathe super well, but it still is very durable. It's a lot more durable than some of those stretchy materials you see out there. It does have the collar and the zip down area, so that's pretty cool. Also, it has the breathable armpits, which are actually a super duper light material, but they still retain their durability. Like, I feel like these would be very well in a combat area. I have field tested this shirt once up at Mercer Airsoft Center. We played a bunch of different field and CQB area games. So in the field, this has literally no frame, no nothing on it. I was running through brush the whole game. So it's actually a really nice shirt. I have not field tested the combat pants, but I'll get to that later. As you can see on the back here, it has kind of like this, it doesn't have a split like the normal Rothko ones. Rothko combat shirts tend to have like it's split halfway down. They keep the Nyko ripstop material, but this actually has the combat uniform, the stretchy material all the way down the back, which is really nice for breathing. So that's a really cool feature that they added on. This has a couple different pockets. It's got one on each forearm. It's got up here, obviously, on your tricep area. It has the patch real estate in another pocket on both sides. And one thing I wanted to mention about the elbow pads, since you can't see them on the outside, they're actually on the inside of the sleeve. You can kind of see them a little bit. I don't know how to show you that, but they are there. They're internal elbow pads. You actually flip the shirt inside out and insert them that way. So it actually still keeps it all tight to you, so you don't have that feeling like you're going to lose your pads because they're inside the shirt. The only way you're going to is if you rip the material, which, since it is ripstop, is very unlikely. Now moving down to the pants right here are Emerson. These are the G3 ones. I purchased these off armypanda.com. Go check them out too. They have some cool gear on there. Now, my first take, comparing them to the actual UR Tactical combat set, well, the combat top, the camouflages are actually super duper close. They are really identical, almost nearly. It's so ridiculous how identical they are. So it is a really good camo with Emerson. They did get it right on the Kryptek. I can't speak for any other camouflages that Emerson will produce because I know there's some speculation between their AORs and the real Cry AORs. So I can't really speak to that. But the Kryptek version in Mandrake is actually really identical to the upper military, like the upper brand military uniforms. So I thought that was really cool. These match very well. They have the integrated knee pads, as you can see here, obviously in tan, and they have, this is the 10 pocket system, so they have pockets going vertically down this way. Normally the pockets are over, like kind of here, but they go vertically down. It's so you don't lose as much stuff. Like if you're running a lot, sometimes your stuff falls out of your pockets. Well, they kind of eliminated that with keeping them vertical. You also have pockets right here, which actually have pull tabs. Right here, they have pull tabs to actually adjust your knee pad height. So you can take this and just pull it up and cinch it down to whatever you want your knee pad height that's comfortable on your knee, which is actually really a sweet feature. That's on both sides over here. It's also a nice deep pocket too. They also have the cargo pockets over on both sides. You can see right there, cargo pockets. And inside they actually have this elastic band right here. It's an elastic band. And it's for holding like magazines, or actually what I do with it is it actually retains my wallet pretty well too whenever we play. So I put my wallet in there and then I shut it. So that's pretty cool. I played around with these quite a bit. Can't wait to get them out on the field. But they actually have a sweet area. I believe it's on both sides. Yeah, so whichever way you like to carry your knife. They have a little pocket above the cargo pouch right here. And it fits your knife just perfectly. See? Fits it just right. So I thought that was pretty cool. Normally pants don't have that kind of stuff, and it's just a neat little feature that they have. So it's just that little pocket, slips right on down. Pretty cool. Also, I forgot to mention the belt loops right here. They actually fit a 2-inch belt system. So that's pretty cool for like riggers belts or CQB belts. Also on the bottom of these, I believe only the front two. Yes, only the front two. They have a little place for like a carbine or something. But it's just cool that they think they have that there. It's for like the retention system or something that you could put there. But it's a really cool thing that they have. It's just a little neat feature. Also, these don't have buttons, which is, oh my god, lovely. Because I hate the buttons at the top. They actually have a Velcro system, and they do have the zipper right there. It's actually a really durable zipper. And this feels very comfortable up top. The Velcro is nice because it's paneled pretty far, so you can actually adjust a little bit there. And speaking of adjustments, on the back here, we actually have adjustment tabs to increase the tightness around you. So if you ordered a size too big or something, you can actually pull these and they come out like that. See how they have inner stretchy thingies? And you can make them tighter. So you don't really need to wear a belt with these. However, I would recommend if you're running a sidearm, you'd probably want a belt. So yeah, that is like that. I think that's pretty cool. And then also they have these little flaps here. Not what they're for, except they are zippers. Actually, I haven't checked out the back here very much. But these are zipper pockets, which is pretty cool because also I think it helps you increase decrease the likelihood you're gonna lose something. So yeah, they have these pockets back here that are zippers on the butt area. It also has the reinforced crotch area too, which is really nice. I like that. Down here we actually have a pouch. Let me see if I can do this somehow. All right, we have a pocket down here on the, no, that's the wrong thing. We have a pocket down here on the calf area, and it fits down right in there. It's actually a nice deep pocket. I'm not sure what you keep in there, but if you had like a knife or something, I don't know what you would keep in there because that's kind of a weird pocket. But they actually have the adjustments for the tightness of how snug you want your knee pad on your knee, which is pretty cool. So you can adjust that. I just leave them normal so that they can kind of bend and mold to whatever position you're in. But overall, that's about it. They also have adjustments on the ankles, like this. So you can adjust around your ankle. So that's pretty cool. I like that. So that's basically about it for these pants. They're a 10 pocket system. They do have the integrated knee pads, and they're just overall really nice. They're about $48 on armypanda.com. The shipping rates there are pretty steep though, so I would recommend at least keeping $60 to be ready to buy these pants. But definitely these are made out of 50/50 Nyko ripstop as well, so they're a really nice material. They're gonna last you. The only problem that I feel like I'm gonna have, there's no problems with a combat shirt completely, other than the fact that this could be a little bit more breathable, is completely awesome. But the knee pads, I'm not gonna say this to scare anybody because I know when I was looking around at these, I wanted to make sure they were durable. They were like super godly awesome. When you get them, they're really cool. The only thing is I haven't field tested these yet, and I'm kind of concerned about these knee pads. I'm not sure how well they'll hold up. These actually do take the cries. I've actually heard from a couple different reviews that these take the cry knee pads, so I'm actually going to spend the extra $30 and probably just get green cries. So if you ever have a problem with those, just go ahead and get the cry knee pads. It's probably worth it in the end anyway. These are actually really well built. They're a good material. I'm not sure how compared to cries because I haven't actually had a set of cry knee pads. So there's that, but the stitching on it's completely good. The pattern is really close to the actual Kryptek pattern, and actually it's spot on. Not even close. It's spot on to the Kryptek pattern. So yeah, overall, this is just a really good combat set. I'm not sure, speaking to the Emerson combat shirt, I don't know how that is, but I would definitely pick up the UR tactical shirt instead, just because it's that much better. But also, if you want to check out UR Tactical, it has the D3, or not the D3, they have the integrated combat pants too as well with the knee pads. But since these do replicate cries, I thought it would be cooler to get these just to kind of test it out, kind of test the waters and see if cry would be as cool as it says it is. And I do feel pretty tactical wearing this stuff, so I think that's pretty up there. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this review. If you have any comments, if you'd like to subscribe, please do so. I'm sorry that I haven't been getting a lot of videos up. I'm actually putting a bunch up right now to kind of help pacify you guys, maybe get a couple different new subscribers. But for those of you that have stuck around, I really want to thank you guys. You guys are awesome. For all of you that are watching this video to this length, I know I've said it before, but you guys are awesome too. I really appreciate everything that you guys do for the channel and to help our family out over here in Ohio with all the airsofting community that we have. And it's just a really cool thing to share all of this stuff to you guys. And with that, I'm actually going to sign off today. But you guys, stay frosty, and I hope to see you on the field. So hey guys, I know I just concluded the normal video, but it's actually going to run a little bit longer, so stick around for this. This is actually going to be a little bit of a test of the Kryptek Mandrake pattern. I know there's not a lot of places that actually test the camouflages. Now this is obviously a little bit slightly urban, but it's still a little wooded. So we're going to see how well this blends in. I'm going to keep adjusting the camera, probably break it in between adjustments, but just to kind of give you guys an idea of how this works. Also, during the video, I did not explain that this is the Condor tactical cap in Kryptek Mandrake as well. It's the one with the mesh on the back, just because they're a lot more breathable, and it's really nice to have. So we're going to get started right now, and I'll see if you guys can find me.